House music, y'all. Alright guys, I'm just listening to a little house music as I'm driving on my way home from New York. I am feeling awesome on my drive home. Feeling awesome. Today was a wonderful day in the Landmark program. I know you guys can't see me, but hopefully you can hear my voice. Today was an awesome day at the Landmark program. I learned a lot of things. Wow, it was just, wow. It's just amazing when I'm going to challenge you all to something. Just challenge yourself to looking at the world differently. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm not telling you how to believe. I'm just saying, just be open to the possibility of just looking at things just a little bit differently and stepping outside your comfort zone in life. Like, just be open to that. And literally, I spent 12 hours today in New York at my Landmark program. This is workday number 3, where we worked through some things, and I'm really looking at the world differently. I could show you better than I tell you, because I could tell you some things that won't mean nothing. But hopefully, as I interact with some of you guys, there's a lot of you guys who follow me on Facebook are people who I work with or interact with or work out with. So hopefully, I'll be able to show you better than I can tell you. But today was a wonderful day, man. I definitely learned a lot of things, had a good time, shared a lot, got a lot shared with me today. Man, it's just amazing. I'm telling you, sometimes I believe God has put me in certain places for a reason. And there's a reason God has exposed me to this Landmark training. It's just awesome. It's the curriculum for living. And I swear to you, you could use this, whatever we learn at Landmark, you could apply this towards your religion to be a better Christian, or you could apply it towards your marriage to be a better husband or wife, to be a better parent, to be a better friend, just to someone, to be a better doctor, lawyer, what I mean, you could apply it to so many things in life. It's just a matter of look at the world a little bit differently than what we're used to. I mean, this is awesome training. And I'm blessed to say I have a very good friend who's going to come with me as my guest to this coming Monday in Allentown as my guest for one of the events, just to learn. Like, here's what I tell people. Just be open to just learning or just listening to what someone has to say. You don't always have to purchase or buy into what someone is selling or showing you, but just listen. Just have an open mind. Because for the most part, there's certain things out there that if it's been around for a while, and if a lot of people are doing it and using it, it might be some validity to it. I'm not saying there's definitely some validity to it, but it might be some validity to it. The multiple millions of people that have gone through Landmark and the fact that Landmark has been around for over 3 decades, there might be some validity to it. Just hear what Landmark has to say, how it can help you. And just the fact that there's certain trainings out there where people are training you for free. Oh my gosh. This is amazing training. If you guys want to know more information about it, what I'm telling you is I could show you better than I could tell you. And if you want to learn more, inbox me, because I'm fired up to apply what I've learned in the Landmark to my marriage, to my job, to the situation with my mom, everything in life. I'm just fired up. It's amazing stuff, opening me up to how I look at the world a little bit differently. Because of this, I honestly believe I'm going to have an amazing life with my wife, my kids, with God, relating to my religion a little bit differently, and my job. But I'm just fired up today because so many things opened up for me. So if you want to learn more, hit me up. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's nothing that I'm selling. It's just a curriculum for living. Cool thing about Landmark, most of the volunteers, most of the people that you see in Landmark are not getting paid. That's the beauty of it. Of course, you need money to pay for rent. I mean, to publish the material and hold it in a place, that costs money. But most of the people in Landmark are not getting paid, which tells you the power of the work. is making such a difference in my life and my wife's life. It's just amazing. My wife and I and my daughter, we're all heavily involved with Landmark, heavily involved. Um, my wife and I are both in the Landmark seminars. In our second Landmark seminar, we already completed one seminar with Landmark. Both my wife and I did the Landmark Forum. We both did the advanced course. I'm doing the Self-Expression Leadership program. My wife is doing it next year. My wife will also be assisting with with the teens program. My wife and my daughter will be assisting with the teens program. And all four of us will, maybe Aiden, three, I don't know whether Aiden's going to be involved, but I think all four of us are going to be involved with the family coaching come December 12th. So we're heavily involved. This is definitely something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. I'm telling you guys, you know me. If I find something that works, there's certain things that when I find that works, I really stick to it. Like this product called Colonics. I've been taking it every day for the past more than a decade. Regular bowel movement. You guys know I'm Beachbody. I've been doing that since 2009. I haven't quit Beachbody yet because it works, and Shakeology because it works. And here it is, Landmark, that I'm doing. So this is amazing stuff, man. It's amazing. It helps you really look at life a little bit differently. So if you want to know more information about it, like inbox me, and I'll definitely tell you a little bit more about it. Because in order for me to tell you what really Landmark is about, I have to talk to you one-on-one, because there's some ways that Landmark has impacted my life that, to be honest, I don't want to share publicly on Facebook, but I'll be more than happy to share with you one-on-one through a direct phone call, voicemail, Vox, or whatever. But there's some ways where Landmark has made a strong impact on my life that, like I tell people, I don't share everything on Facebook. I share a lot of things on Facebook. There's some things on Facebook I don't share. But I would like to share with you one-on-one, because it's really touched my life. And, I've learned a lot about vulnerability, and I'm not ready to be vulnerable to everybody out there on Facebook, but I don't mind being vulnerable to, someone one-on-one. Because I expose my vulnerability and how Landmark has helped me, I have a friend, like I mentioned before, who's coming as my guest to the Monday night seminar that I'm going to this coming Monday. So I'm excited, guys. I'm definitely excited. All right, back to my house music. Let me see if they're still playing house music. Damn, the house music is gone. Now they're playing Kanye. Darn it. Alright, guys. On my way home. I'll arrive home about close to midnight. There's a reason why I drive an hour and a half out here. Because this stuff works. Right? Peace out. Blah, blah, blah.